say Switzerland, most people think of the Alps, mountains, snow, quality air, chocolate, or anything cheese-related, really. But in my experience, when I lived in Switzerland, I grew up with people that had their entire personality wrapped around gossiping, cheating on tests, and crushes. And of course, this affected me as well. During my primary years, from 1 to 6th grade, I would pay slim to no attention to grades whatsoever. Never studied for any exams or took academic performance seriously. However, in 2021, when I moved to China, things changed. Within 2 to 4 weeks of being at BIS, I had my own little friend group. But this time it was different. These people cared about their grades, cared about their academic performance and their achievements. And I began to learn from them. And it did not take long for me to make a full transition in mindset for the better. My point is that the environment and the people that you surround yourself with every single day have an enormous impact on everything you do to the perspective you have. This might sound cheesy and all, but you need to surround yourself with people that will lift you up, the people that you can learn from. If we are looking at academic performance, I'm sorry to be the person to tell you this for the 100th time, but it is extremely important, really. You might not have thought about this, might not even have considered it once, but there's so much more than just achieving good grades and passing your classes. Think of your future. Think of where you want to see yourself in 10 years' time. Will the way you're living your life right now make it simpler, more complicated? So how might we improve upon this? How might we be able to slightly direct our focus onto the right track? With the awareness of the significance of academic performance, it also led me to doubt my abilities at times, whether I was doing enough to succeed. And often, complaints came with it as well. Oftentimes, I complain about the homework given to students or the deficient time given for the completion. And we also hear others complain about their work too, their grades, their teachers, their classmates. This doesn't even have to do anything with studies. It could be your outside of school activities, your tuition lessons, your schedules, or your certain abilities. We never think twice once it comes out of our mouth. I think we've all been told to think before we speak, which in this occasion, I believe, applies the most. So let us define what complaining is in the first place. The action of complaining is the expression of dissatisfaction or annoyance about something. Psychology researcher Sigmund Freud explained that humans complain because there's a significant gap between expectation and reality. To share a personal experience that I recalled from quite recently, there were many times when people would approach me for advice. They would come to complain about their achieved grade level. And my go-to response is that I tell them that they could do better next time, which of course is the truth. With motivation and consistency, they are in fact able to improve. However, the next time they come back to complain about the same difficulty. And once again, the only way to comfort them is to tell them that they have a better chance in the future. Time and time again, they're unsatisfied with their achievements. But what I often notice is they're not very consistent with their efforts. And of course, I'm sure while I do not see all of their efforts, I do notice their attitude towards school. It is honestly quite irritating to me, since they themselves do not take the first step towards improvement. Rather, they stay at their dissatisfaction level and refuse to take the initiative to make it upon themselves to improve. So, how do we change this? Why don't we stop complaining and start acting? The very people that have something to complain about every single day are the same people that never even try to change it. A powerful keyword, change. If you're dissatisfied with your performance, change it. Change yourself in a way in which you can improve. Take initiative to research about it. Expand your knowledge and potential. Use diverse sources such as YouTube, books from the library, your friends, your teachers, your supervisors. Take the initiative to change what you are unsatisfied with, rather than wasting your time to complain about it. Complaining about your 3s and your 4s will not magically and suddenly change them into 7s and 8s. You are the one in control of the choices that you make every single day. Do not let other people or your laziness be in control. Remember, if you do not walk today, you will need to run tomorrow. Do not waste a single minute by complaining. Start acting and bring change. Thank you.